My lighting is really weird. I'm going to try and close the blinds. Okay, it's just going to be like that. Wonder if oh, there we go. My camera was just dirty. Okay. And hi. You can see Darling over there. You want to be in live? Okay. Hello. So I wanted to do my makeup today. I already had my makeup done, but I took it off because I wanted to do it again. Yeah. So I have a bunch of choices. Like, I couldn't decide. I'm so bad at deciding. So I was like, well, I am going to just bring a ton of my makeup products, like a ton from each category, and let you guys pick. Yes, you're here first. Thank you. So I'm going to just let you guys kind of pick which one you want. Yeah, I'm so awkward in live. Starling, hi. Peter and Smee are right over there. Oh, Peter's right there. Yes, I love going. I like going live. It just kind of makes me a little bit nervous. Yes, Sterling is cute, and you're welcome for doing the live. Hopefully this will be fun, and hopefully my awkwardness wears off a little bit. So, I forgot my eye primer over there. Should I go get it, or yeah, I'm gonna go get it because I'm like that. Okay. So I have a mirror down here, and I have a light on, but it doesn't look like it because the computer is a little taller than my camera because I put it on a stool. Okay. This is so almost out. Like, it is really almost out. Thank you. 400 was not too long ago, actually. Feels like it was kind of a long time ago, but I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. 400 wasn't actually that long ago, but like, I don't know. I have no concept of time right now. So this is just the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I put this on before every eye look because it just makes it stay a lot longer. Thank you. I really don't think so, but thank you. It's weird because normally I put this, like my camera is on a tripod, and I normally put the stool my computer's on when I'm doing makeup videos, put the mirror on top of it, but the computer is on top of it right now. So I can't, my mirror is down here. I guess I could just look here, but that's kind of weird. So I have a mirror that's not on a stand. And yeah, it is kind of growing fast. Yeah, I've been doing it for about a year, so I'm glad I have a few people here, but yeah, it has been going pretty fast. Okay, so I have an entire box of eyeshadow palettes, and I have no idea which one to use, so you guys are going to have to help me decide. And thank you about the earrings, and thank you about the compliment about me being beautiful. Yeah, thank you. So I have all my favorite palettes sitting on top that I mentioned in my latest video. I used one of them today. I have the Baby Yoda palette over there that I used earlier today. Oh, and the Natasha Denona one. I probably don't want to use a controversial palette, Jaclyn Hill, or Jeffree Star, which happened to be below that. I don't know. If you guys have any favorite brands, I don't know if you guys do makeup. Probably most of you don't, because this was originally a Kitten channel. But let's see. Let me just look through my collection and see which ones. I have this one by Juvia's Place, which is really pretty. If you don't know about makeup, tell me what color you want me to do my makeup, and that can help me decide. I think James Charles is good at makeup, but I don't really like James Charles. I just, I don't dislike him as much as I dislike Jeffree Star or people like that. I don't really vibe with him much. His personality is just not my cup of tea. And, we all have our YouTubers that we like to watch. I think he's talented in makeup, but, I have his palette over there, the one he did with Morphe. I really liked him when I got that when that came out, but I'm just not as into him. I don't really watch him anymore. I watch smaller beauty creators normally. How many palettes do I have? Oof, this is heavy. So I have this box. I took a bunch of palettes out just now, but it's normally overflowing. And I really need to like take another box and move some of them into there because it's normally like stacked up, overflowing. I have a lot of makeup. I love you too. Purple or blue? What if I did purple and blue? That would be fun. One of my favorite looks I ever did, I did with this little ColourPop palette. Here, did I not pull I did pull the plastic off. I thought, yeah, but this is really pretty. I could use this maybe. How many Kitten? I have Darling, Peter, and then the 3 in the bathroom. And then, so I have 7 kittens right now, not including my kitten, Smee. So I guess I have 8 kittens. Rainbow. Should I do rainbow? I don't do rainbow often, but maybe I should. I should do rainbow. Your favorite vegan natural? I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of that brand. That sounds cool. I try and shop from smaller brands. I try and shop from smaller indie brands now. Like that's my goal for 2020. So yeah, I'll check them out. Have I ever done yellow? I do yellow sometimes. Do rainbow. I will do rainbow, but should I do rainbow or should I do the bisexual flag? That's the real question. Because I could do rainbow. Because if I did rainbow, I would probably do pastel rainbow because I've really been wanting to use this palette again, which I mentioned in my favorites video. I love it. If I was a palette, this would be me. 1 on each eye, but I want to film more TikToks later today. I could film TikToks about that. Can I set this on my knee? Will this stay? No, it will not. Okay, so should I do rainbow on one eye and then the bi flag on the other? Oh no, your internet's bad? Rainbow, okay, I will do rainbow. That's it, I will do rainbow. Now we have to decide, will I do like red, orange, like what type of rainbow look should I do? Should I do like red, orange, and yellow in the crease and then green, blue, and purple on the lid? Or should I do all of them in the crease? And then, or should I do like red, orange, and yellow up here and green, blue, and purple down here? You just foster failed 2 kittens. That's so great. I foster failed 1 kitten kind of recently. So what rainbow look do I want to do? I will do sparkles on the lid. That's what I will do. Where did I put another palette? I might use a bit. I'm looking for one palette. I'm looking for a specific palette. Where did it go? I know it's around here because I just pulled out. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I might use this one a little bit too for the red, orange, and the yellow. Or should I just stick to this one with the red, orange, and yellow? I think I'll all in one line. Cool. I'll do that then. And then I'll put sparkles on the bottom. I haven't done a rainbow eye look before, so this will be fun. Oh, I made a stack of palettes and now I can put my mirror so it's up a little bit higher. Okay. Let's see. So my eyelids are primed. I'm not sure I have enough brushes for this. Let's see. Let's find, because I ruined one of my pencil brushes by putting fake blood all over it. Let me find a brush. Here we go. Here's one. That has purple on it. Here's a napkin. So while I wipe this off, how is Smee? He is very good. He has been in a box he knocked over all day pretty much. He loves it. Look how much product was on that. And I try and clean my brushes like with a thingy that dry cleans them. It cleans them dry. But apparently I did not do it with this one. Maybe this should just be the purple brush. That would be smart since it has purple all over it. The other side of this brush is clean. So I will do that. Should I put... Okay, Smee is good. That was... Sorry, I'm like looking at... Lost my train of thought. I'm looking at the chat and like seeing older messages and forgetting that I've already replied to them for a minute. So I'm taking the shade Game Over, which is the red. And I'm just going to start putting that here. So I guess we'll probably start and do both eyes at the same time because that's just normally how I like to do my makeup. Sorry the quality of this isn't as good as my regular videos. That's just how lives go. White sparkle so it looks like a cloud. I'll do that. I don't have like chunky glitter that's what actually. I do have chunky glitter that's white. I can get that, but I'm not going to put it on my eyes because it's not intended for eye use. And the rainbow on top. Okay, I'm doing the rainbow on top. How is my day? It's been good. I haven't done as much school as I should have, but I've done some school. Done some, so that's good. I'm like famous to you. I'm not famous. I'm just a normal person that happens to have a couple hundred people following me on platforms. My biggest platform is actually TikTok. I have 1,050 followers over there. White sparkles. Yeah, I will do that. I have a white shimmer shadow and then I can get white sparkles and I'll put those on my cheeks. Okay, I think that's enough for the red right now. We can go and blend it out later. I just want to lay it down. I'm worried I put too much red. I will use a teeny brush. The orange is called High Score. I don't use orange much, so my orange eyeshadow is actually getting some love today. Thank you for the earrings thing. Smee is honestly not that big. He's very big from when I got him, but he's really, I wish I had a clip or something to put this back. Oh well. He looks big on Instagram, but he's really not that big. He's, you know, a good size for a kitten, but you know, he's still a kitten. It would be nice to be famous, but I really doubt that's gonna happen. I just don't think it will. It would be great if it did, though. I'm pretty sure any person would like to be famous. Okay. I will blend these colors together better later. Right now I'm just like getting them laid down. Now I'm taking Continue, the yellow. You made a fan page for me? What's the at? What's the at for it? My favorite color is Periwinkle. It's a unique color. That's my favorite. I miss you too. Yes, I am live. I am live. Okay. We may have to do a slight change of plans because I am currently taking up way too much space with just this side. So I might do red, orange, yellow, green here, blue, purple, and then the sparkles. Thank you for saying it looks good. Right now, it's kind of a trust the process thing. It just takes a bit of time to be like, okay, this actually is gonna not look bad. You can't really see the yellow on camera, but it's there. I'm so pale. Yellow doesn't always show up on me. Okay. Now let me take a small pencil brush. Or this brush works too. It's not a pencil brush, but. How long will we be live? I would like to be live until I finish my makeup. And since I'm talking too, it'll probably be a couple hours, an hour and a half maybe. What holidays do I celebrate? I celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving. I'm American, so I celebrate American Thanksgiving. I'm American, I don't like being American, but I am. Do I want to do a different, because the green in here is very, very bright lime. So I'm thinking I might want to do a darker green. So I'm gonna look in a couple other palettes. Well, go to your class. Your class is important. That's school, so go do that. Okay, I'm gonna take this shade from this Juvia's Place palette as my green. This is the Warrior 3. And I'm taking the shade Masai, I think is what it's called. And I'm gonna continue to just, there we go. And it's having some follow, but that's okay. What are my goals for 2021? Just to grow on all my platforms that I'm on and to foster more kittens and to just, I don't know, stay productive in school. My main one is probably to like love myself a bit more, because it's always hard to just like not see yourself in a negative light. And I don't get too many hate comments, but I do get some, and sometimes they do get to me. My main ones are people like not necessarily intending to be mean, but they're like, you don't breathe enough, you talk too fast, I don't know, they'll just say something like that, and they don't like necessarily mean to be rude, but like stuff like that really gets to me. Like I try not to let it, but like I'm new to this, I'm still small, and so when I do get hate comments, it's kind of like weird and different, so I don't quite know how to feel. What gift do you want for Christmas? I've asked for a bunch of makeup. Makeup's just one of the main reasons I have so much, is I just ask for it for gifts all the time. I'm gonna take like a clean kind of blendy brush and just slowly start blending on the top. What do I want for Christmas? Yeah, I've asked for a bunch of makeup. What else have I asked for? I can't think of anything but makeup, actually. I know I have asked for something. I know, like, I'm thinking in my mind that I asked for something else. Oh, the only thing else, I ordered a mic with the money I ordered a new mic for my camera with the money my grandfather gave me for Christmas. I don't have it yet, so it's kind of a Christmas present. Like, the money he gave me was for Christmas, if that makes any sense. How long? I'm going to be live until I finish my makeup, and then maybe a little bit after that, so probably an hour to an hour, 45 minutes more. Oh, thank you for saying I'm doing amazing. Would I ever foster a puppy? Yes, but not until I have moved out of this house. My mom likes dogs, but she does not like puppies very much. Like, she likes the look of them, but she's like, no way are we taking care of a puppy. Like, they pee everywhere. No way, nope. So I will not be fostering a puppy until I move out. You had the brush, this one? Yeah, I have this brush set. Okay, I when I first got it, I was like, there's no way I'm going to use that. But then, like, this brush was my powder brush, and then when I lost my blush brush, it's now my blush brush. I use this one here to, like, wipe off extra blush when I put on too much. What do I use this brush for? It used to be a foundation brush, and now it's just a brush I used for a special effects look and haven't cleaned it yet, so I can't use it anymore. Blue. What shade of blue do I want to put on my eyes? Because this has I might do a couple. This has a kind of a periwinkly blue, which I really like it. But I'm kind of thinking, do I want more of a sky blue? Because I can do this bright blue here. Which blue should I do? Or I have blues in this palette here, this Beauty Bay palette. Or I could do, like, one of these blues. Dark blue. I think I'm going to do this blue here because it's darker than the periwinkle, but it's not as bright as the other one, so it is kind of dark. I need another brush. I'm running out of brushes. Here. This one's a little bigger than I'd like, but I'll use it. So this is the shade Trick from the Beauty Bay palette, and I'm just going to start. I know I said I would do my eyes, like, at the same time, but that didn't happen. That did not happen. Will you let your hair grow out? No. I don't think I'm ever going to have long hair again. I'm gender fluid, and I just get kind of dysphoric with long hair. Like, when I realized that I was gender fluid, I was like, I don't want to ever have long hair again. I realized it, like, right before I cut my hair, and I really started to hate my hair. I've always hated my hair, but I really started to hate it a couple months before I got my hair cut, but it just took a while to get the appointment in. And then I realized I was gender fluid. And when I first decided I was going to cut it, I was like, oh, I'll grow it out eventually, but I really don't think I'm ever going to grow it out again. I just don't think that's going to happen. How many kittens have... I might like do different hairstyles that are short, but I don't think I'm ever going to grow it out. How many kittens have I fostered? About 40. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but about 40. It's you again. Hi. There's a purple in here too, and I really think it's pretty. I just don't want to go with that shade of purple, so I think I'm going to go and do maybe this purple. Let me look at my other options. I have a ton of options, but I'm just looking through my different palettes and thinking about what other options I might want to go with. The palette hang on, I have to keep taking palettes off of my mirror. What's holding my mirror up? My favorite palette I'm thinking maybe this purple. Is that too cool tone for me? Do you like moms and babies? They have their pros and cons. With moms and babies, you get sleep. And sleep is nice. And the babies are super clean and fluffy because mom takes care of them. But then with bottle babies, they love you. And you get a really nice bonding experience with them. And that's really nice too. So it's really hard to decide. I'm going to go, there's another eyeshadow palette like right next to me, and I'm going to get it because I think it has a color I'm going to use. I almost knocked over my mirror. Okay, this is the James Charles Morphe palette I mentioned a few minutes ago. And I think I want to use the purple shade. I have Pan on. I have Pan and 2 eyeshadows in this, so I do really like this palette, even though James Charles isn't my favorite. So last time I was here, I had 400 subscribers. Yeah, I've gained. I still haven't given you the video I promised for 500 subscribers, which was the story of my resident cat, Jewel. It was the next one in my resident cat series. I just have not gotten around to filming it yet. It's coming. Not yet. Okay, I'm going to take this purple and maybe mix it with the purple next to it. What do I suggest for a beginner? What? Like YouTube beginner, fostering beginner? Light purple. Okay, I'll mix in a little bit more of the light purple. The ice cream palette is so pretty. Aw, I wish you were allowed to use makeup. I wasn't allowed to use makeup until like 6th grade, and except for acting when I used to do that. But I would be very sad if I couldn't use makeup. What? I don't dislike him. He kind of annoys me, and I hate to hate on him like that. I don't dislike him for any reason. I think he's very talented at makeup. I just think he works a lot with Morphe, and Morphe is very shady. I don't like Morphe, this brand he made this palette with. And I know he's making a makeup line soon, and I am very interested in purchasing his makeup, that makeup from that line, because I assume it'll be good quality. I've had very good luck with the quality of YouTube brands. I'm just mixing in a little bit more of this blue. Oh, this looks so bad so far. And it doesn't help that I'm using a million different palettes. I have like a million different palettes open on me, so I just have to keep going back and forth. Okay, I said it was bad before. I'm trusting the process. Let's trust the process. And the mom peed all over everything. Do I have a problem with that? No, I've never had a mom pee anywhere but the litter box. Foster. Suggest for beginners, don't get really sick bottle babies first. I don't suggest getting sick kittens first, or kittens that are bottle babies, because they're a lot more fragile. I suggest starting with weaned kittens or with moms and babies, because those are easier to take care of, and fostering is hard, and you want to make sure you can handle it before jumping into the really, really hard cases. I'm going to start doing the same thing on the other eye. Gotta close this palette while I go back into the fun size one. I absolutely love makeup. I was so bad at makeup when I was younger. It just takes me a million hours, of practice to get slightly better at it. It just takes a long time. for a foster beginner, definitely start with not super hard cases, just because you're gonna get overwhelmed, and just make sure you've done your research, and don't be afraid to reach out to the people you're fostering for help and stuff. The eyeliner is satisfying, but I can't do it. It always looks... Yeah, I was so bad at eyeliner when I started. I used to do it before my eyeshadow so I could be able to wipe it off easier. Which it doesn't necessarily look the best, but it's what I had to do. Did I teach my... Yes, I taught myself through, like, YouTube videos. I taught myself through just watching YouTube. What camera do you... Ooh, it's right in front of me. That's the only reason I know. The Canon EOS T6i, something like that. I only have a nice camera because my dad wanted to have a nice camera, and then I stole it from him. Not, he can use it if he wants to, but he never uses it, so. What tool do I use for editing? Final Cut Pro. It's a very expensive editing program that is nice, but it is very expensive, so I don't necessarily recommend it for beginners. I got it as a gift from my parents. I recommend iMovie, or the one program that's equivalent to iMovie that comes with Windows if you have a Windows computer. It's a nice, those are nice programs. They work well. You don't necessarily need to have a fancy, expensive editing program. I just wanted to have more options. You seriously made a fan page for me? No way. I'm looking it up right now. Oh my goodness, I'm following you. You made a fan page for me. That's so sweet. My Amazon, your foster coordinator is super... Yeah, I love the people I work with for rescue too. My Amazon wish list won't work. I will check that out later. I have fostered four shelters total. I'm currently fostering with 2. The other 2 I stopped going to just because one of them had one's like policies I just didn't really vibe with, and then the other one just had a lot of foster parents already. And yeah, they had a lot of foster parents already, so I was just like, well, I can go foster for someone that needs my help more. Yeah, iMovie is only on Mac for like Apple products. And I have yeah, I got a MacBook for my birthday, so I used a different editing program on Windows that was like cheaper, but I just don't recommend it. It was very slow. It took forever to export, so I don't remember what it was called, and I don't recommend it. So I recommend starting with the ones that come on your computer. Yeah, I will check out my Amazon wish list later. I don't know why it's not working. I think I need to put in a new link. Really? Well, my Insta is at the Kitten Choreographer, so maybe... Tell me, can someone else do me a favor and just see if any of my links are working in your, like, go to one of my description boxes? Because, will someone else do that for me? Because it may just be you. It makes sense that my Amazon wish list isn't working because I've had problems with that in the past. But, okay, your Insta doesn't work. I will check all of that out later, and I will try and fix that later, because it's probably pretty boring for you to watch me try and fix it out, and I'm not even sure I can while on a live. So I will check that out later. What? I'm trying to figure out what brush I used for the blue. There it is. Going back into blue. This is fun. I like doing rainbow. Well, I haven't actually done a rainbow look on my eyes before. I've done one on my face, but I like doing like creative looks. Do the full link. Yeah, I thought I had the full link in there, but I don't know. I'm confused on why there is issues. Oh yeah, I tried to put the full link there and it wouldn't let me. I forgot about that. I tried to put the full link there and it was just like, we're gonna put the dots. So I might have to type it out in every single video, which is annoying. But It is what I have to, if that's what I have to do, that's what I'll do. Sorry, I'm like concentrating while putting this eyeshadow on because the mirror is far away from me. Oh, I zoomed in. I went to the other side of my mirror and that zooms me in more. You just went to my Amazon link and it worked? I will have some of my friends check it out later and make sure it works. And I will check it out later. Like, I need friends to be my test subjects. And I will work on all of that later and try and fix it. TikTok links are TikTok. Good to know. I think I knew that and was just too lazy to find the link. When I first put the link in there, I didn't know what it was, that you could do that, but now I'm pretty sure I did know that, and I was just too lazy to switch it. And my TikTok, like, I have a very different audience on TikTok than I do on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is very cats and, you know, family friendly, and then my TikTok channel it's about other things. It's just not about cats. I show them occasionally, but it's never really what my videos are focused on. I'm just going back in and adding some more of the colors that I want. But it's never what I focus on. And, you know, they're just in the background if they want to be in the background. And so I don't necessarily promote it on here so much because most of my TikTok followers don't follow me on here. You have to go finish school. Okay. Yeah, finish school. Do school instead of being on here with me. And yeah, it's okay that you don't have TikTok. You don't have to follow me over there if you don't have it. I didn't have it for so long, and then I just got it, and now I'm obsessed. Okay, I brought 3 concealers over here. Which one should I cut my crease with? I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I don't want to cut my crease with this because I've never done it before. You're in school, but you're on a break. I'm actually going to cut my crease with this one. I'm going to cut my crease with this one. For convincing your dad to let you foster kittens. He doesn't want you to, but he doesn't have a reason. Just say, like, why not? You know, like, I'd be saving lives. I don't really know how I managed to convince my parents because they were very anti-fostering, like, not even open to the idea. And then I just slowly convinced them. You know, I got them into Kitten Lady. They started to realize, like, how much good things I would be doing. I need a brush. If I started fostering kittens and then slowly they were like, well, you know, we're open to this idea. Do I want to cut the crease with eyeshadow primer or concealer? Or glitter primer or concealer? I think I'm going to do it with concealer. You're just not going to do your homework. I mean, if you don't want to, don't do it, but like, just looked up to see where the cut crease should be. Sorry, this is intensive. If you could dye my hair a color, what color would it be? Purple, probably. I've thought about dyeing my hair. I might eventually. I'm just not, like, I just haven't gotten around to it, honestly. I definitely am open to the idea, though. I've dyed my hair, like, blonde and brown before. Like, I've gotten highlights in my hair, and then I've just dyed it brown after I got the highlights too light and didn't want to have them anymore. But I'm open to dyeing it, like, different colors, too. Those match. They match well enough. Yes, I love purple's probably, like, I love purple and blue together. And then I also just like periwinkle is a mix of purple and blue, and that's why it's my favorite color. I will show you the options for white shimmers. I have a few. There's the one from the Glam Light palette. Only 6 watching. Yeah, that's actually more than I thought there would be. I have this white shade from the Glam Light palette. Arctic Fox. Yeah, I've heard of Arctic Fox, but like their owner is racist, basically. So Yeah, then I have this one. They look very, which one should I do? The top or the bottom? What eyeliner do I use? I use the one from ColourPop. I've used ColourPop for liquid liner and Urban Decay for pencil liners. Your mom thinks animals can be cute, but she doesn't like them, and so I didn't have pets until she got live chickens to eat? Oh, that's so sad. Why would you get chickens to raise and then eat them? I just have heard she's not the best, but like, there's another brand I've wanted to try, but I would probably like ask my hairstylist what brand she used, and then like see if they were cruelty free or not. What made me foster feel Smee? Smee's amazing. Well, really at first it was like, oh, we were originally only supposed to have him for like a week or two until he got neutered and found a home. But then it turned out that we couldn't find him a home. Like no one wanted him, unfortunately, because he had cerebellar hypoplasia. And so we had him for a lot longer just because no one wanted him, unfortunately. And then I was like, my parents kept joking, like, yeah, we'll never find him home. We'll just keep him. And I'm like, what? Thinking they were joking because they've joked about that with other kittens before. And then it was like, oh, we finally found someone interested in him. And then we just sat down and we're like, we want to keep this cat. So we kept him. And the thing is, he gets along really well with other cats. So it's like he gets along so well with them that we can keep him with foster kittens and stuff. Oh, it's normal to slaughter chickens. Yeah. It's iffy with, like, because I understand cultural stuff, but at the same time, like, I don't want animals to die. It's hard to see. Do I have any tips for surviving middle school? I did not survive middle school. I dropped out my 8th grade year, and I did that online. Oh, no! I just did the purple where the red should be. Oh, no! Oh no, let me see if I can cover it up with red. Sorry, I will get back to answering your question as soon as I have fixed this. Oh no. Anyway, okay, it's not that big of a deal. I should be able to fix it and just go over top of it. So, middle school was really hard for me. I got bullied a lot when I was outed in 7th grade. But just try and find some friends. Like, even if it's just a friend, try and find them and cling to them. And just, if you can't find friends, just focus on your learning. Think, yes, these years suck. This sucks. It's really sucky. But there's not very much left to it. If you think about it, 3 years out of your life is not very much. I sound like a cat. Can I sing? I can sing. I have not sung in over a year, but I did take singing lessons for several years, and I was pretty good at it. But it just wasn't my passion, and now I don't sing because I'm scared that I'm not as good as I used to be. It's really stupid, but yeah. Why? Okay, so I came out as gender fluid, and that basically means that I'm not a boy or a girl. I identify like my gender is fluid, and sorry, I'm looking to grab the green, and I don't know what I need to do with this eye look, but I didn't feel like a boy or a girl, and my dead name, Liz, is a very, very girly name. It's just the name of a girl, pretty much. And I was like, you know what? I don't really want that anymore because I am not a boy or a girl. So I picked a gender neutral name, which is Corin. Oh, I sound like I can. I thought you said I sounded like a cat at first, and I didn't read that properly. But thank you for saying I sound like that I can sing. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Virtual school makes me want to scream. I actually prefer virtual school to public school. I chose to go virtual, like in 8th grade and then again in 9th grade. But yeah, I totally get the way the public school system is dealing with virtual school. Does not seem to be a good way they deal with it. I can't talk. But Your mom thinks you can't be homeschooled because you're irresponsible, but I proved her wrong since we had it. You finished your work at 11 a.m. Wow. That's good. Yeah, I think anyone can be homeschooled and anyone can manage their time well and have a work ethic. It's just hard. It's just hard for everybody. Or for most people. Corin is a really cute name. Thank you. I picked it. That's my favorite response to when people say they like my name. I picked it. Your chorus teacher taught you how to sing? Oh, on how to tell who can sing. That's cool. My chorus teacher never taught me that. She just taught me she was homophobic. Okay. So this is what the rainbow eye is looking like so far. I wish it was a little more sparkly. Do I want to add liner? I'm gonna go get some glitter and get some liner. I'll be right back. I forgot where my glitter is in this bag, which I set right next to me, but I still needed my liner. Okay. You made a fan page for me on TikTok too? Oh my goodness! Thank you! Okay. One of my cats just poops in the litter box. It stinks. Oh my goodness! Thank you! That's so sweet. Okay, what's my favorite candy? I don't know, probably gummies. I just love gummies. I'd prefer them if they're vegan, but because I'm vegetarian now, I do eat them if they're not vegan sometimes. But, okay, I have a little bit of fallout. I don't have my makeup remover over here, but I have a napkin and some water, so I think I'll just use that. Where did I put my napkin? There it is. Okay. Your poster kittens are Sugar Plum. Those are such cute names. I need to stick this down here. Okay, it's wet now. I just stuck it in my water bottle. I'm famous. I do have 2 fan pages now. One on Instagram and one on TikTok. So I guess I am famous. I've never tried to use this with just water, and it's not really working out. I guess I need makeup remover. So I'm gonna go get that. Sorry for getting up again. Okay, I'm back. You're not allowed to make fan pages. That's sad. I've never made a fan page for someone. Maybe I should make a fan page for one of my friends, maybe. Not tell them it's me, so then they just think they're famous, and it's great. I thought one of my friends had a fan page once, but it was just their boyfriend. I do have a friend with a fan page, though, but she doesn't like to talk about it. You made one for a friend as a joke, and your mom got upset. Why would she get upset? Thank you about the earrings thing. You tried to do a look just like mine last night. It was hard. Yeah, sometimes makeup can be hard. Sometimes I have to redo my eyeliner 5 times for no reason, like I did today, even though I haven't messed up on eyeliner in a long time. Well, I'm vegetarian now. I was vegan, but because of like personal health reasons, I had to become vegetarian. And my parents are okay with it. They don't make fun of me for it, but they're like, well, actually, my mom says, like, sorry that you're not vegan, or, like, sorry that you can't eat this, like, genuinely sorry. And I'm like, why would I be sorry? Like, it's my choice to eat this way. That's my feeling of, like, anytime I felt sorry, I was like, it is my choice to eat this way. And that's why, you know. And my siblings, they're pretty young, so they were like, okay. And then whenever they saw me eating something, they're like, is that vegan? And I'm like, well, when I was vegan, I was like, obviously. Sorry, it's hard to talk while I'm doing liner. Sorry. Okay. You love me? Thank you. I love you too. She thinks you're not focusing and spending too much time on social media. I'm sorry. You can spend time on social media and still focus on other things. I spend way too much time on social media, but I still focus on school most of the time. Sorry, I'm bending forward. I'm really trying to get this eyeliner right. Okay, I think I did pretty well. This eyeliner is almost out. Good thing I already have a backup. It looks so good on me. I'm so talented. Thank you. Are you against people hunting? Yes, I am. I am against people hunting for sport. I prefer the, like, if they ate meat, because I understand why people eat meat, but I prefer they, like, don't joke about, like, haha, I'm gonna go kill some animals. Like, at least be respectful of the animals. Wish you could thumbs up this video a ton. Oh, thank you. It's me. You just knocked over my water bottle. Come here. You wanna say hi? This is me. My liner is so good. Thank you. What does LGBTQ mean? Lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans. It's either queer or questioning. People argue about that. But it basically just means that when I talk about the LGBTQ community, I'm just talking about anybody that is not straight, that considers themselves to be queer or not straight, basically. So yeah, it just means anyone that either doesn't identify with their birth gender or doesn't identify with, like, being straight. Either they like the same gender, or, like, even it can be like their aro or ace, meaning they're aromantic or asexual, like they don't have romantic attraction or sexual attraction. Oh, you saw my IG story about people unfollowing me for being gender fluid? Yeah, I saw it, and it doesn't really bother me. Like, I'd rather not have homophobic people on my channel, so maybe I should just talk about how I'm, like, not straight quite a lot so that people get that I'm not. But I just realized I didn't bring mascara over here, so I'm going to have to get up again when I'm done with my face, but hopefully that'll be in a bit. But yeah, you know, like, if they're going to have opinions that are frankly wrong because they are hating someone for something they can't control, then okay for them. Have a good day. You're welcome to leave. But it does kind of annoy me because, like, if you're interested in my content thinking that I'm straight, why would you not be interested in my content thinking that I'm not? Like, okay, this is the Catrice Aquafresh Hydro Primer. I'm almost out of it, and I think they're discontinuing this, which makes me so sad because I love this primer. Do I like fake lashes? I do, but I'm so bad at putting them on. That's, like, the one thing of makeup that I don't put on often. I pretty much only put them on for FX looks, which I do on my TikToks. And I would normally put them on with a really bright eye like this, but I don't feel like it today, so I'm probably just going to put on mascara. Okay, you have to help me decide which foundation to use. So I have this Stay Naked foundation. You love me so much, I'm skipping school. Don't skip school. That's not good. The Bite Beauty Changemaker foundation, the Flower Beauty Get Real foundation, and the Ofra Absolute Cover foundation. So just pick, I guess, which one. Do you want, like, I don't know. Help me decide whether it can be just, like, because you like the brand name. There's Flower Beauty, Ofra Cosmetics, Bite Beauty, and Urban Decay. So whichever one of those you like the most. Buy a ton of I should do that. Okay, skip online school. No one cares about that. Did I ever cut my hair when I was long? No, actually, except for I was, like, kindergarten and, like, snipped it once, but I haven't cut my own hair before. I would trim it sometimes. I went from, like, here to here once. What do your friends think about my channel? My friends are pretty cool with it. I know some of my friends watch my videos. I've made some friends from people watching my videos. So, you know, like, I know some of them watch my videos and say it's good, but they don't really care. I don't watch The Office. I really should. I've heard it's good. I just don't. I'm not a big TV person. I really don't. I saw the comment about Flower Beauty. Sounds good, so I will use that. You want the shiny golden one. Okay. Which one then? Okay, you should start doing more makeup tutorials. Thank you. I don't think I'm good at explaining things. I feel like I'm just like the color and the thing. But yeah. Okay. Did I see Kitten? Yes, I did. So which one of these? Big, bulky? Okay, I'll go with this one then. Do I follow the dodo? I don't follow them, but I know this one. Okay. I don't follow them, but I do know who they are. I do know who they are. And I think some of their stories are cool, but I don't follow them. Okay. This is the Urban Decay Foundation, if anyone's wondering. I saved up for so long to buy them. Not like saved up, because I technically had the money the entire time, but I like didn't buy this foundation for so long because I wanted to finish up another foundation I had. So this is cool. My face is really hot because of this light, but do the white top. This one? I'll add some of this on top after. Or this one has a white top too. I don't know which one you mean. Wait, where did I put? Oh, there's my sponge. I'll add some of the other one on in a minute. Although this is probably no foundation, but we can go full coverage. We're back 30 minutes later. Cool. You don't know how to go on the dodo? I don't know how to go either. Someone mutual on Instagram went on, but I don't know how to. I have a friend that went on My Cat from Hell, but I'm pretty sure that show isn't a thing anymore. But I'd love to go on something like that. I just don't know how to. You're in a class but would never miss one. Thank you, but pay attention to the class if you need to, but I get like you don't always have to pay attention in Zoom classes. You can look them up and send in a video. I might do that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to add on any foundation, actually. This is pretty full coverage. I used a little bit more than I normally did already. Okay. For concealer, I have 3 options. I have Too Faced, CoverGirl, and Milani. When I'm an adult and have, yes, I will always still foster pretty much. And I'll probably foster different animals too. I'd love to foster dogs, but my mom won't let me foster dogs right now, but I'd love to foster cats, and I'd love to foster, like, I want to foster puppies, but I'd love to foster like adult dogs too. I think that would be fun. Which concealer? There's stripey white top. Pigs like Kitten Lady. CoverGirl? Okay. I like pigs, but I don't like pigs as much as Kitten Lady. I think they're cute, but I might do them, but like once or twice, but I don't think I'm in love with him as Kitten Lady. You were just watching, jumping up and down when you saw I was live. Thank you so much. 1 second, I will read all of your comments in just a second when I blend this out. I don't want it to dry before I blend it out. I make such weird faces when I'm like blending in concealer and powder and stuff. Okay. City or country? I don't know. I like small cities. I'd like to live like right outside of a city, so that like I can get the vibe of the city if I want to, but I can still have like a decent sized house. Thank you. I'm doing like a rainbow look because that was what was voted for. Yes, I would love to foster kids eventually. I personally, well, 1, I'm probably going to marry a girl, so I would have to do like fancy means to get pregnant, and 2, I'm terrified of pregnancy, so I will never be pregnant myself. My plan is to maybe adopt a baby because I really want to have the process of like having a baby, and then foster kids and teenagers as that baby grows up. and, maybe adopt some of those kids if the time is right. You want to start fostering so bad, but you don't have any time? Yeah, I did have to stop doing some stuff to be able to foster, just because things do take time. You don't really like that foster adopt can be animal or human? Human is animal since it's weird. Yeah, I wish there was like a different word for... I just hit pan on this powder. You can't see it at all, but, well, there you can kind of. I really don't think I've used this powder that many times, though. I hit pan on it really quickly. I've had it for a while, but I've been trying to use up a Maybelline powder I have instead. So be warned, if you get this powder, you go through it quickly. But it was really cheap, so... yeah. The thing is, there's no really such thing as foster failing with foster humans. Or, you don't really call them foster humans, but there's no such thing as foster failing. If you adopt, like, a kid from foster care, it's not called foster failing. How do your parents feel that... yeah, because school takes so much of my time. Sorry, I'm going up. Do I do any clubs or big activities? I used to dance. I stopped dancing recently just because I didn't feel like it was for me. Right now, I don't, but I'd love to start doing something eventually. I plan to get a job when I'm 16, so that'll probably be my social activity. I want to work at a thrift store. Yes, school takes up a lot of time, unfortunately. My parents are pretty liberal, so they're totally okay with it. They were super supportive. School is your life, yeah. Schoolwork takes up way too much time, in my opinion. I feel like school should not be everyone's entire life, but it is for so many people, unfortunately. Okay, where are the bronzers? I brought 2 bronzers over because I don't have any of those. Elf or Milani? 15 to... what? From what? Like, viewers? There are only 6 people watching. I'm confused. Maybe YouTube just decided to start promoting my videos a lot? I don't know. What time is it? It's almost 4. Wow, I've been live. Oh, it says I've been live for like almost an hour. Milani or Elf? My makeup? Like it went from 15 to 22? Elf, okay. Let me get a bronzer brush. I look 22. Oh, yeah, makeup adds a lot of oh, bye, Mia. Thank you. Thank you so much. But what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I do kind of look older when I wear makeup. Especially once I add like foundation and stuff. This is a good bronzer. I need to use it more. I'm really, really trying to use up one that's not cruelty-free right now that I've had forever. But I'll definitely use this one more when I have it. I only have like 4 bronzers, but one is too dark for me, so I need to give it away. But it's really hard to give the stuff to your friends when it's COVID, and it's not good to see people, especially not share things you kind of have germs with, like makeup. So it's hard. Okay, blush, okay. I brought over a ton of blushes. I brought over a Milan blush, a Belle blush, a blush palette, which the inside looks like this, and I brought over a shimmery blush from Nabla, and I want to use this one. So I think I'm going to use this one, even though I am supposed to be giving you choices, but sorry, I want to use this one, so I am going to use it. Bye! How much longer will I be live? I don't know, until I finish my makeup, probably. What's my favorite clothing brand? Thrifting. I love thrifting things. I thrift most of my clothes, unless it's something like I need new. Like sometimes I get jeans new and stuff. And sometimes you get stuff from Target because you're in Target and you see it and you're like, wow, that's so cute. And then I can't resist buying it. But I really try and thrift a lot of my clothes. Like this shirt is thrifted. These jeans are thrifted, which you can't see my jeans, but yeah, I love thrifting. Some of my favorite clothing pieces I got from thrift stores or Goodwill. I love putting blush on my nose. Can't believe we've been live for an hour already. Like, wow, I guess I'm getting close to getting done with my makeup, but I guess I'm not super close. Like, I still have several steps left. Do I like sewing? I used to sew a lot. I really like sewing, but it takes up, like, the equipment takes up a lot of space, and it takes up a lot of time. So I don't necessarily sew anymore, but I really like it. I used to make clothes for my dolls. Yeah, I like watching small YouTubers too, just because their channel is small. Well, thank you for saying that. I deserve all the viewers, but yeah, I really try and interact with people. Like, if you comment on my videos more than once, like, I remember your username. Yeah, I don't make money on here yet. So yeah, it's kind of just what I consider my hobby. I put a lot of time into it, but I don't really get anything in return yet, except for some sweet comments and what's it called? Some people wanting to foster kittens. So I normally do my lower lash line, but I don't know what to put on my lower lash line. Should I do anything on my lower lash line? I'm thinking I might not. You changed your username. What was your username before? I'm going to get my mascara. I'll be right back. I went ahead and got a brow product. Oh, yes. I remember. I recognize you now. Sorry, I just didn't notice your new name, Jocelyn. Okay, mascara. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. How do I donate to you? I have a Venmo and a PayPal link in the description of this video, should be. And it's on my Instagram. There's a link to it in the bio there too. And thank you for thinking about donating to me. You just got home from school. Hi, Brooke. It's so weird that they're still making you go to school. There's COVID. They should make you stay online. Thank you. You do not have to donate to me, but that would be so sweet if you did. The kittens would love getting extra toys or food, or my parents would love not having to spend as much money on them. Because I try and spend a lot of my own money on the kittens, but my parents have to contribute a little bit because I don't make any money from here yet, and I don't have a job, so it's hard to make money. Have I ever tried eco-friendly cat toys? What are some? I unfortunately, I try not to buy from Amazon, but, well, it's hard not to. Yeah, I don't have a job. I can't get a job at any of the places I would want to work at. I could only really get a job for fast food right now because I'm too young to get a job at a lot of places. And I don't really want a fast food job. So, because I'd be preparing meat and stuff for people, and that's not really what I want to do. So I'm going to wait until I'm a little older to get a job at a place I really like. And plus my parents, they're okay with paying for it for a couple years until I can start working more. Okay, eyebrows. And then e.l.f. brow pencil. These are the things I don't have many of. Look, I don't see why people have a million mascaras, because you're supposed to throw them out after 3 months. What is my dream job? My dream job would to be an author while running my own nonprofit and fostering kittens. My nonprofit would be about kittens, of course. Do you think I will? Yeah, I think I will go to college. I want to get a business degree. It's a really good degree to have for wanting to open a nonprofit, which I do. I just broke off part of my brow pencil. That's so sad. I rolled it up too far. So it's good for that, and it's a good like fallback on if writing doesn't work out or if the nonprofit doesn't work out. It's a good like, oh, I can probably find a job somewhere else or like a temporary one. Do you know where you can get kitten fostering supplies in the UK? Do they not have Amazon in the UK? You would read one of my books, thank you. What would I write a book about? I love dystopian, so probably I'm currently writing a novel. It's a dystopian novel. It has a gay romance in it. It's cute. I really need to write more of it though, because I'm really, really slow at writing because I get stressed that I'm not a good enough writer and then stop writing it for a bit. You subscribed to me on all of my Google accounts. Thank you. Okay, what now? Highlighter. Okay, so I have my favorite highlight, which is Ofra, Start Inspired by Samantha March. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. I have this highlighter. It all has to be shipped from the US. I don't know then, I'm sorry. Then I have Maleficent, Cinderella from ColourPop. I have an Anastasia highlighting palette and then Fenty Beauty sparkles, which, should I do just sparkles for this look? Because I think I will. So I like to apply this with my finger. First I'm going to apply some to my inner corner. I had like something in my eye. Okay. I don't know. I don't live in the UK, so it's hard. You went through and made sure you liked everything. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. What did I do? What did I do to deserve your sweetness? Okay, I'm just putting glitter. Some of my old videos are really cringy and embarrassing. You know, honestly, I'm still cringy now, but oh well. Okay, glitter. I love glitter. And it kind of looks just like a highlight from here, but like on my face, it's glittery. I like to put this on with my fingers just because it's pretty. Glittery. Okay, I have no idea what color I wanted to do. Should I just do like a nude color? I make all of my days all your days. Thank you. You're so sweet. Okay. For highlight or for lipstick, should I just do like a nude lip color because it's so bright here? I think that's what I'm going to go do. What's my favorite Christmas song? I don't know. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I'm so bad at singing deep, but yes. My mic it started, oh. I don't know, I think that's always been there. Sorry, I just saw something weird. I'm gonna go grab a lipstick. Okay, this is Urban Decay Vice lipstick in, I think it's Naked? Yeah, light pink color. That's what I'm doing. This is one of my favorite lipsticks. I haven't had it for that long, but I've already used so much of it. Can we see your new Fosters? Not during this live stream because my computer, it's really hard to move it. And I can't move it. There's not room to put it in the bathroom. So that's where they are. But I will definitely make a video with them soon because I'm moving 3 of them over into this room soon. Is that Darling on the, well, this is a pillow, but Darling, yeah, that is Darling. And then I brought a lip gloss over too. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. Okay, I didn't bring a setting spray over, but I don't think we necessarily need one. Yeah, she was walking around. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Okay, so this is how the eye look turned out. I think it turned out pretty good. Not the best one I've ever done, but it's pretty good. I'm probably going to end the live soon, but if you have any, like, I'll stay on for a couple more minutes so you can ask any more questions, any burning questions that you have for me. I love this lip gloss, though. It's nice and moisturizing. Fenty Beauty is one of my favorite brands. Honestly, a lot of these are my favorite brands. Should I start cleaning up? Of course, if you make a fan page for me, I'm going to follow it. Thank you so much for making a fan page for me. Okay. I brought over so much makeup because I wanted to let you guys decide what makeup to use, but I have like half my makeup collection sitting on the floor with me right now. Look at this cup with all my eye brushes and a couple other. Ask me about my foster kittens is what it says. So my mom gave that to me like before I started fostering, like when I knew I was going to start fostering. So it was like her finally saying like, yeah, I'll let you foster. Thought I just got a buzz on my phone. You can't wait for the next. Thank you. I don't know when that will be, but I should live stream more, shouldn't I? It's fun to do it while doing my makeup because then I'm not just sitting awkwardly. Oh, I'm glad I made your day better. Wow, you guys are so sweet. But I am thinking, will I create merch? I do not have nearly enough subscribers to have anyone buy merch except for a few people. Maybe eventually, if I get to like 100K, I will make merch. Like 100,000 people. So tell all your friends about me. It would be fun to make merch, but I don't have enough people to buy it right now. Maybe eventually. But thank you so much for saying that, like, for asking, for saying that you, I don't know, for saying that you would buy merch of mine. I am gaining subs pretty fast. But yeah, maybe what should I do for when I reach like 1,000? What special thing should I do? I'm not making merch because I still won't have enough subscribers for that. But what should I do? Should I do like a Q&A? Yeah, I'll take some pictures of it and maybe post it on my Insta stories. And yeah, I really like, I had fun with it. It's the best. Like, I haven't done a rainbow look on my eyes before and it looks really good. Makeup giveaway. Ooh, that's a good idea. I might do that. Am I a straight A student? I have been up until this year. Now I'm like A's and B's. And I really just put a lot of pressure on myself for school. So I've been trying to put less pressure on myself this year. So right now I'm not done with my first semester yet. And I don't really know if I'll get back up to all A's because I still have a bit left in my first semester because my first semester doesn't end until like February. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but A's and B's are okay with me. Yeah, this year has been tough. I want to do another Q&A sooner than 1,000 though. Thank you. Yes, the earrings are very fun. They're a Christmas ornament. I forgot the word. Yeah. But I think this is going to be it for the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah. I will try and do another one again soon. I normally schedule them like at least 10 minutes before I go live. So yeah, thank you. You guys are so sweet and bye.